This first quiz. Spend a day ruling ancient Rome and find out which historical person you are. Seems very fitting. It was hard to find Rome quizzes, okay? Dibs, Nero. Oh my goodness. You wake up in the morning and notice a disturbance in the city. How do you react? Disturbance? What kind of disturbance? I need more info. I can easily be Nero? Why? Why do you feel so attached to Nero? Gather information, assess the situation. Yeah, because what the fuck's even happening? React? No. Call for a meeting? Maybe. Analyze? Form a strategic plan? Maybe. Rally troops? Assert your authority? Confront the issue head on? Observe and cautiously plan your next move. Gather information and assess the situation. I think that's me. Because call for a meeting. I need to gather information. It's like the same thing. Analyze the situation. I can't analyze if I don't have information. So information. All of the above. Just kill all the people, have a party, set some people on fire, do a circus. Easy. It would be easy to be a bad ruler. You've discovered evidence of corruption within your administration. How do you address this issue? Within your administration? Launch a thorough investigation. I've already discovered evidence of the corruption. I don't need an investigation. I've discovered the evidence. So no. Use the situation to your advantage and manipulate it. I don't know about that. Address the matter openly and implement stricter regulations. Philosophize? No. Utilize your influence to negotiate deals. Act swiftly and decisively, making an example to deter future corruption. I like that one so far. Rely on your charisma. I have none. To rally support and push for reforms to combat corruption. Strategically eliminate those involved, ensuring a message of zero tolerance for corruption. I like the elimination. I choose 2. Use the situation to your advantage and manipulate it for personal gain. I just feel like that can get so messy. That can get very messy. Act swiftly, making an example. An example by eliminating those involved. Yeah, I'm eliminating them. I'm the ruler. And fuck corruption. Especially depending on how bad it is. A neighboring nation challenges your authority and threatens war. How do you respond? Initiate diplomatic negotiations. Possibly. A nation challenges your authority and threatens war. React aggressively. No. Use persuasive speech to gather support for a united front against a threat. Maybe. Evaluate the situation and adopt a defensive strategy to protect your interests. No. Forge alliances and build a formidable coalition to deter the aggressor. Maybe. Mobilize your forces and launch a preemptive strike. No. Display strength and provoke the aggressor to think twice before attacking. Probably not. Exploit the situation for your benefit. Even if it means using deceit and manipulation. No. Forge alliances. Evaluate the situation. Use persuasive speech. React aggressive. No. Initiate diplomatic negotiations. I would try that first. Before anything. Your nation faces. Declare super war. Go even further. Your nation faces an economic crisis. How do you handle the situation? Implement comprehensive economic reforms to stabilize the economy, encourage growth. Propose a series of economic policies to stimulate growth while ensuring fairness and equity. Ensuring fairness and equity, yeah, for sure. Because if economic crisis and yet the rich people are still fine and rich, that's not okay. Manipulate economic systems to benefit your regime. Even if it that's bad. It makes the people hate you. You're gonna get killed. Consider the well-being of the populace and devise policies that alleviate their suffering during the crisis. Yeah. Invest in public work projects to create jobs and stimulate economic activity. Economic crisis? Yeah, maybe. Exploit the crisis to further... No. Mobilize your political network to negotiate trade deals and alliances that revive the economy, maybe. Utilize your military influence to secure resources and bolster the economy through conquest. No. How are you going to send starving troops out? Implement comprehensive economic to stabilize. I don't know. Propose a series of economic policies. I feel like it needs something to be done now. Like something kind of more harsh than just like, here's some policies. Manipulate economic system. No. Consider the well-being of the populace. Maybe. I kind of also like the investing in public work projects. Tax the poor. The rich can buy armies. The poor can't. Yeah. That'll go really well. Consider the well-being of the populace. Invest in public work projects. I guess do that one. You face a moral dilemma involving your family and the state. How do you navigate this complex situation? Exploit it. So wait, you face a moral dilemma involving your family and the state. Exploit this situation to further your family's power and wealth. Subverting the state. Publicly supporting your family. A moral dilemma. What is a moral dilemma? Use your influence to protect your family. Protect your family. Reflect on your principles and make a decision that aligns with your sense of duty and moral compass. That one I like the best because all the others are protect your family, support your family. Balance the needs of your family with the responsibilities of your position, striving for a fair compromise. What moral dilemma did they do? Because it depends. Did they fuck someone that wasn't their spouse? Because that's very different than them exploiting something. Prioritize your family. Consider the greater good and act in the best interest of the state, even if it means personal sacrifice. How is this different than like reflect on your principles and make a decision that aligns with your sense of duty and moral compass? I'd probably do that one though. Balance the needs of your family. Yeah, I feel like I would just... Yeah. It depends on what they did. But I would definitely want to do something that still is right and that I feel good about. Your advisors present you with an opportunity to expand your empire through military conquest. How do you approach this decision? Opportunity. Strategically plan the conquest, considering the geopolitical... Oh my goodness. So much thought comes into being a ruler. I don't like it. I do like... Just kill all the people. Everything. I think you've got it right with Nero. Lead the charge personally, inspire your troops, leverage your alliance, building skills, unite front, exploit the opportunity. Nero knew how to have fun. Oh. Carefully evaluate the potential gains and losses. Seize the opportunity aggressively, eager to expand your dominion, deliberate on the justifications for conquest. I mean, there's an opportunity. Reflect on the necessity and ethics of the conquest. Yeah, I'm like, do we need it? Do we need the extra land? I like that one. Reflect on the necessity and ethics. Do we need the land? Can I just not? You find yourself infatuated with someone from a different social class. How do you handle this forbidden attraction? I'm the ruler? Then who cares who I'm attracted to? I'm not going to do it discreetly, because then they're going to exploit me for that. They're going to say, hey, I know that you love this person. I'm going to kill them. Suppress your feelings. Utilize your persuasive skills to bridge the social gap and make the publicly acceptable. Okay. Pursue the relationship boldly, challenging social norms and prejudices. I want to do that, but I also know that that also is going to cause issues and possible murders of me. Where's the option to just give the person a high-class job? Yeah, can't I just exploit the situation for political advantage, leveraging the relationship to further your goals? Reflect on the potential consequences. There is no greater love than love towards the empire. Your social standing allows you to engage with whoever you want without facing any consequences. Right? But the consequences are that people are going to be like, not take me seriously because I'm with someone lesser than. I'm not very persuasive. Yeah, I guess challenging societal norms and prejudice. Yeah, that one. Marcus Antonius. Your passion, I have no charisma, and willingness to take risks align you with Marcus Antonius. You often act on your emotions and instincts, leading with fervor and determination. Your magnetic personality draws people to your cause. I don't think they understand who I am. I don't feel like this is me at all. But that's who I am. What can I say? When was he alive? Marcus Antonius. '83 to 30. Where is he in comparison to what was I looking up? The Emperors of Rome timeline. How do I get? There's an image that I keep looking at. Yeah, this one. Ugh, that's really small and completely off the screen for you guys. Okay, so Vespasian in the show I'm watching right now is in 69 to 79, so this guy's after Vespasian. I'm watching Those About to Die. I'm really liking it. I'm very late. But yeah, so 69 to 79, this guy was... Well, he was born in 83, died in 30. First. You're not first. You are last. What's up, Caramon? Okay. Our next very exciting quiz is only 5% of people can throw a perfect dinner party in this ancient Rome simulator. So we're going to try. You get the 5th place medal. You're an important figure in 1st century BCE Rome, and you're hosting a dinner party. Who will you invite? Oh. Top 5, let's go. Friends, colleagues, enemies, all of the above. Am I trying to survive this? Can throw a perfect. Okay, so the perfect dinner party is what we're trying to do. The perfect dinner party. Well then, friends, right? Will you invite women to the party? Yes. Will you and your guests sit up or lie down while eating? All. Don't want to let them colleagues feel left out. So if you do the colleagues, then you have to do all. Will you and your guests sit up and lie down? I don't like eating lying down, so sitting up. What will the tableware be made of? Oh. Silver, gold, bronze, rock crystal, glass, terracotta. I like the rock crystal. That one. How will you serve your wine? Straight, mixed with hot water, mixed with room temperature water, mixed with snow. Make a slushie. I usually freeze the wine. I don't mix it with snow. But I have frozen wine and made it into a slushy sort of thing, and it is good. Mixed with snow. How many courses will you serve? 5. Give me all. As many courses as you can. Also, definitely lie down. That's so awkward, I feel like. How would you describe the cuisine you're serving? I would say traditional. There are sumptuary laws in Rome regulating how much you can spend on food. Will you risk violating them? No. What kind of entertainment will you provide? Oh, there's no all of the above for this. I need this one to be an all of the above. A full choir, acrobats, poetry reading, or a lion? All of the above. Yeah, all of the above. Make the option. Let me just jump into the code real quick. A lion is deaf of parties. Finale, I know. I kind of want to do the lion. A lion. Oh, it was okay. Your party was fine and everyone had a pretty good time. No one died, which is a definite plus. I think that they did. I think that they don't understand that a lion was involved. I kind of want to retake it. See if we can get better. So let's do all the above. Yes. Who doesn't like women at parties? Will your guests sit lying down? We'll do the lying down. I know that's supposed to be nice. Tableware? I guess gold, right? That would be very extravagant. Will you serve your wine? Oh, I don't know what the correct answer here is. Silver? You think silver is better than gold? Gold would probably not be very cool. Silver. Let's change it to silver then. My bend and shit. True. But it makes it look... It's just gold plated, surely. How will you serve your wine? Mixed with hot water? I don't know. I don't know what the hot wets? Mixed with hot water? I don't even know what... Yeah, I don't know what the correct answer for this one is. Like, What are you supposed to want? I think 5 courses was correct. We'll continue with the 5. How will you describe the cuisine? Probably exotic. It's probably correct. 7 courses make the option. Will you risk violating them? Yes. So we will overspend on food. Fuck it. Who cares? What kind of entertainment? I don't know what the correct answer for entertainment would be. I think a lion. All good parties violate laws, exactly. Full chair. You think the full chair? I think that a full chair would be good too. A full choir. Ah, you did it. You threw a legendary party. Everyone will be talking about it for years to come. You're definitely going to move up the ranks of society. What if I picked the lion? Information from the Metropolitan Museum of Art. What information did we get from this? There you go. We did it. We made the perfect party. Hot wets and wine. Apparently men think about the Roman Empire nonstop, so I made them this impossible quiz. Are we ready for this impossible quiz? If you haven't noticed, apparently men are obsessed with the Roman Empire. So it's time to put that obsession to the test. I've whipped up this challenging trivia quiz to put your love of the Roman Empire to the test. Uh-oh. How long was Britain under Roman rule? Ask Egypt. Answer this one. You should know this. 370, so 300 to 400 years. Correct. The answer is yes. You knew exactly. You're like, Britain was invaded in 43 AD and occupied by Rome until the early 5th century. That's over 3.5 centuries. For reference, the United States of America is only 247 years old. Full circle moment, going back to the fact that we are babies. The answer is ask again. Oh, and who was emperor during the Roman conquest of Britain? Was it Nero? Claudius. You're like, I know all of these. It wasn't Nero. Correct. Emperor Claudius. Claudius was actually the first emperor to be born outside of Italy. Interesting fact. True or false, women could be gladiators? I think that's true, right? I feel like it wasn't common. I'd guess so. I think it's true. Woo! While it was rare, yeah, I was about to say, I don't think it was common. Women did sometimes fight in the arena. The gladiatrix, a term coined in the 1800s, were considered a novelty by Roman audiences. There we go. Who were the mythic founders of Rome? I don't know. A term coined long after the Roman Empire fell. Yeah, true. 1800s. Who are the mythic founders of Rome? Romulus and Remus seem like it. Yeah, I was about to say, I think that, but I don't know it. Correct. As the story goes, Romulus and Remus were twin brothers raised by wolves. Oh, yeah, I do remember them then. Remus Lupin. Acid is well versed. He lives in these areas. He goes to where the Romans built things. As a parking lot. What did the Edict of Milan do? I actually have no idea. I have heard of this, It established religious tolerance for Christians. It established Milan as the new capital of the Roman Empire. It outlawed gladiator fights. It authorized the invasion of Egypt. No clue on that one. It established Milan as a new capital of the Roman Empire. Edict. What is the definition of an edict? Maybe that will help. Edict of Milan. Oops. My phone's gonna say edict definition. An official order or proclamation issued by a person in authority. Okay, yeah, that wasn't. I didn't know if it'd be a bit more than just that. I mean, it established Milan as the new capital of the Roman Empire seems correct, but also wrong. Because I feel like it's from Milan, not to make Milan something. 1 or 4, probably 1. I was kind of leaning towards the tolerance for Christians. Because I don't know about the invasion of Egypt. And I don't know about the gladiator fights. But I do know that, like, when Christianity was coming up, that they had to do a tolerance for them. Correct! It established religious tolerance for Christians. 10 years after the edict, Christianity became the official religion of Rome. Woo. So great that that happened. What does SPQR stand for? I knew it. I was right. 4. Senatus Populus Romanus. What does it mean? Do you know the meaning? Can you translate it? Oh. Senate and people of Rome? My God. You really do think about the Roman Empire. The Senate and people of Rome is still on the Roman coat of arms, and the abbreviation can be seen throughout the city. I need to go to Rome. They built lots of point straight roads. They didn't know how to do curved roads. They didn't need curved roads. True or false? Gladiator was a popular commodity. That's probably true, but I don't like it. I think it's true. I don't want it to be true. Very nice straight roads, the best straight roads anyone has ever seen. If influence can sell bathwater, yeah, this is where they got the idea. They said, well, you know, I don't sweat a lot, but gladiators would scrape sweat off their skin, bottle it, and then sell those bottles to their fans. That is disgusting. I'm not going to think about it because I will barf. That's so gross. Ugh. Okay, what was the minimum amount of time a Vestal virgin had to serve as a priestess? I think it's a lifetime obligation. Yeah, I think it's lifetime. No! 30 years! I thought it was a lifetime. Ah. Our first one wrong. Vestal virgins were the powerful priestesses of the goddess Vesta. They were selected as priestesses before puberty and served for a minimum of 30 years before they were eligible for retirement. After retirement, they had the option of marrying at like 45. Were there any people left to marry at that point? Probably maybe 40. It depends. I knew that it was before puberty. I knew that they were priestesses that were very powerful in the eyes of people and stuff, but I thought it was lifetime. So like 40-year-old virgins in mass? Yeah, exactly. Exactly that. why do I even have mods? How many times was Caesar stabbed? Oh. I initially think 27. 3, then died, then lots more. 27, I think, too. Yeah, I feel 27. No, 23. 23, the assassination took place on March 15th, aka the Ides of March. 23 times. It happened during the Ides of March. What? What? What just happened? Okay, just a second. We're gonna rectify that. Yeah, why'd you get timed out? What happened? I need to review the data. I saw "aw fuck," and then everything went away, but I shouldn't have cuss words as anything. Wrongly accused? I know. I think yeah, it looks like Stream Elements did it. God, why is it so bright? Like, the hell? Banned words? Will it not tell me? Activity feed? No. Chat commands. User management. I don't even know where to find the evidence. It deleted it all. I demand compensation for wrongful imprisonment. For real. Maybe you thought you were spamming? I don't think I have anything like that, though, either. Surely. Spam filters? Yeah, I have 0. Well, bot spam filters. Use spam filters to keep your chat feeling fun, friendly, and free of toxicity. But I have none of those on. I do have banned words, but they're like just banned words. Like the N-word. Like that's really it. Just different variations of that. Actually, there are more than just that. Maybe you did accidentally do one of these. I don't know. Quack. I don't know why all these are in here. Okay. My God. That's what should be banned. Quacking. Person send the word test 10 times in a row? Sure. Yeah, go ahead. Quack train. Shall not pass! Okay, well. Yeah, so it's... I wonder... Test filters? Okay, I really want to know, like, surely it should tell me that it did that to you. I should have a log as the streamer. Maybe I can go to the Twitch moderation, but Twitch didn't do it. Yeah, and the Twitch auto mod is level 0. Ban chat. And you weren't banned, you were timed out. That is so crazy that it will not... I can't see that that ever happened. Seems fine. Can't you remember what I said? Something about the Ides of March. I know. That was like the last thing. I saw one more message and then everything gone. How weird. What a bad system to not have like a log. I deserve the logs. Give me the logs. Settings? User management? No, I already looked in here. I don't know. It did it. Kicked you out. You did the bad things. Okay. At least I know what it's like to be Thanos snapped. That was so weird. That was so weird. I don't feel so good, Mr. Gaff. Oh my gosh. What? And you would think with your VIP stats, that would also kind of protect you. Oh wait, I actually do see. Here, let me. I wonder if it's trying to tell me over here. Ah, it does tell me. So Twitch did catch it. Live stream elements. You said, ah, fuck it. Facted faster than I could fact. I don't know. People cuss in this stream. I don't have it set it to anything. Well, I guess if I did fuck, it wouldn't do anything. Calm your tits, Thanos. It's because I'm here. Weird stuff always happens when I'm around. That is true. I still don't understand how Quack goes out of stock for you. It does not make sense. There is no stock for it. Which Emperor's death? Coming back to where we were. Nothing happened. Everything's fine. Which Emperor's death triggered a period of conflict known as the Year of the Four Emperors. That's what I'm doing right now in the show. I'm pretty sure. Or I did research it. Which Emperor's death triggered a period? I think it... Oh, fuck. I was literally just looking at it. The Year of the Four Emperors. I remember seeing it. I remember going, oh my gosh, I can't believe that there were four emperors. They literally were all zeros for how long they've lived. I want to say Flavius. Your boy Nero, was it really? He died and then did it? I believe you. I literally was just looking at that. Yeah, Nero. After being declared a public enemy, Nero killed himself. Oh. The ensuing power struggle resulted in a civil war. Yeah, that was in... Here, can I move this? Oh, oops, I don't want to click on it. To where you guys can see. Everything's getting fucked. It's kind of okay. Ugh, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh my gosh, I did not. Well, where's that list? Can I open in a new window? No, just the image. Open image, a new tab. But make it big. Yes. It happened here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maximinus. Is that Nero's last name or his first name? Is this not the 4 years?
Hello, darkness,
Hi.
my friend.
What's up, comics?
I've come to talk with you again.
Which Roman ruler had a relationship with Cleopatra the 7th? Was it me, Marcus Antonius? Hello, hello, hello. How are you? I feel like it was Octavius. I don't know about that.
Hey, somebody come get her. She dancing like a stripper.
I am doing well. I am doing well. How about you? How's life? I think it was Antonius, but I'm not sure. It was me. Ah, you're right. God, you know your Roman facts. I don't. Cleopatra actually had a relationship with both Marcus Antonius and Julius Caesar. See, I didn't think that Cleopatra was around during those times. Julius Caesar? I need a timeline. My boys, it's life and duh, they made a salad. When did people stop using the aqueducts built during the Roman Empire? One of the aqueducts is still in use. I think that one of the aqueducts is still in use. Oh, does it mean for water transport? What else would it be for? Some are bridges now? What? That's cool. Very straight bridges. I would assume for water. For land transport, actually. That makes more sense. Some are bridge. That's crazy. I'll write in and be like, hi, we needed more info. Did you know that some are bridges now? I'm going to say one of them is still in use. I was correct. The Aqua Vergine, built in 19 BCE, is still used to supply water to the Trevi Fountain. It has, of course, been restored throughout the millenniums. No. It's the same. It has not been restored. What of these was not eaten by Roman elites? Not eaten. Parrot tongue, flamingos, stuffed dormice, llama eyeballs? Stuffed dormice? What is that? Do I want to know? The Romans fattened the dormice in special jars and stuffed them with pork, nuts, and other ingredients. You don't have dormice? I don't think so. We have mice. Dormice. It's cute. Dormouse. Are nocturnal rodents with large eyes. They're not extinct. They're so cute. I'll look them up here. Not stuffed. Look at unstuffed dormice. This one. Oh, gosh. You need to put the picture on the other side. Can I move it to the other side? This one is stuffed, but because he looks like he's eaten a lot. Isn't it just dormice? Mice that only use doors to come in and out? Oh, apparently dormice are at risk of extinction in the UK? Oh. I know, they are pretty stuffed cheeks. This one's so sleepy. That's a coin that I don't know, so that doesn't mean much to me for size comparison. Oh my gosh, they're so tiny. I don't think we have these. We just have regular mice. We have rats. Dormice. Where do dormice live? Africa, Asia, and Europe. They have forest, garden, or hazel dormice. There's so many flavors. Because people keep eating them in the UK. Yeah. They keep stuffing them and eating them. Flavors? Yeah. They have different flavors. They have hazel, garden, or forest. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. Oh, those eyes. How can you eat that? That's crazy. Well, okay, so we know that they did actually eat those. Wait, what was the last one? Let me bring it back up. Like forest ham? I think so. Forest dormice live in wide range habitats. I guess they would actually have, honestly, a different flavor. Hazel ones in the UK, hazel dormice are mainly found in southern England and Wales. Meanwhile, the garden ones are in the Alps and the mountains, and the forest ones are in the forest, so they would also have very different flavors. Yeah, llama eyeballs. Back to the actual question. But now I just want to look at the dormice. I mean, yeah, llamas are Peru. Those are South America. To me, that's where I think of llamas as originating. Flamingos, parrot tongue. I guess things get shipped. I mean, I know, I'm pretty sure that llama eyeballs are eaten. I don't know. Flamingos. I feel like, what are you eating? There's so much just leg. Dormouse stream, yeah, fuck Rome. Well, I guess we're still in the Rome realm. Oh, good point. I don't know if the Romans made it to the South America. Yeah, I feel like they didn't. And vice versa. Probably South America didn't start trading with the Romans. So we're going with llama eyeballs based on the fact that llamas aren't in Europe. Oh, we were correct. It had a green thing right before the confetti. I wanted to read the stuff. Llamas are natives of South America. Okay. So obviously would not have been available for Romans to consume. All of those other dishes, however, were very popular. Flamingos? What are parrot tongue? I mean, so you're eating something like that big, like just and you have to kill the whole parrot for it. That's so stupid. I mean, what else on the parrot are you eating? We got 11 out of 13. Acid. I mean, really. Acid got 11 out of 13 correct. Nah, the parrot just can't talk anymore. It doesn't have to die. Polly asked for crackers too many times. You scored better than 95% of all other quiz takers. It helps when you live near it all. And you're like, yes, the aqueducts are bridges. That's crazy. Aqueduct bridges. Minerva has blessed you with the encyclopedic knowledge of the Roman Empire. Congratulations, you definitely do think about the Roman Empire every day. Just call me Nero, let's have a party. Well, that was my last quiz for us. And now we get to dive into actual Rome. Well, theoretical actual Rome in the video game world. After we look at more dormice. So cute. Oh no, there's a stuffed one that I saw. Here's them stuffed. Oh, that looks like just a chicken leg. That was the image that came up when I searched stuffed dormice. It might help that I have been to Rome a few times. Yeah. Rome is just a drive away. Grody. That's chicken. This isn't even, it looks like chicken. Honey poppy seed dormice. That looks like a chicken leg. That looks like a chicken drumstick. Like, maybe this is a stuffed dormice. Oh my gosh, that one. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's go back to the cute pictures. Look how cute they are. How can you eat that? It's looking up at you like, hello, how can you eat that? Dormice's reigns Roman Empire. It is going to be now that they ate these cute things. Look at that. How do you eat it? How do you eat it? Oh, I could drive to Rome. It would take 21 hours in a ferry, though. Poof. That's nothing. We had to drive longer to move here. We had to drive about that long 3 times to get Ivan moved to Oklahoma. You know that saying, so cute you can eat it? No. This is different. They don't mean that literally. This was a literal eating. Yeah, it's very big. I couldn't imagine moving from like California to New Jersey. That would be a long drive. So big yet so small. Is it so small? I have been to a lot of it. Oh, the little baby. Oh my god, that is... It's so tiny. These... Oh, these are still dormice. 3 rescued dormice. Maybe these are the forest ones because they're gray. Oh, they're so cute. That's very blurry. Ah, better. We've been in close proximity several times. I know. We have. It is funny too, because I thought that nobody would even like know Oklahoma, but we've actually, not like a lot of people, but we've met I think 2 or 3 people that are fans of the Oklahoma City Thunder, our basketball team. I'm like, out here? You like Oklahoma City Thunder? I didn't know that you guys knew we existed. You're so cute. Okay, we gotta leave the dormice. I'm leaving this tab open for me later. I have to look at dormice later. After stream, I'm gonna just be like, ah, so cute.